Let's repair the drone room. And we're actually going to wait for oxygen levels to go back up. We're almost there. Keely, you were... Yeah, you've never done anything, Keely. You just repaired and fought. It's nothing. Man, we lost Feely. It makes me sad. We're gonna want to repair if there's a store nearby. If not, then I'll just pour resources into... Well, I'll try and upgrade shields a little bit, I guess. If we had more crew, then this crew teleporter would be really awesome, but as it is, it's just kind of mediocre. Okay, so oxygen is all the way back up. Yeah, there's no store, so we're gonna wanna... maybe engines for evasion. Only cost 15. And then, I wonder if we want doors? I don't know. Okay, first of all, we'll do that. Doors would be nice, I think. Teleporter, we'll invest more in that if we get more crew members. It's a pretty big if. For now, do we power this down? Yeah, because we're not going to be teleporting anyone. And we're going to jump, and hopefully there'll be a store around here, and hopefully we'll get credits. Alright. So my world all of a sudden changes. And now we have Matz's, which is annoying. If only we had something that... like, there's upgrades you can get that will help you defend your ship, like... I guess... some kind of boarding drones. Bilbo, you're so weak. Man, why do they have to be all the way over here? We have to, like, walk so far to... get our guys healed. Oh, that was really close. What's he at? He was at like 3 health. I don't like that. So... oh, good thing we have upgraded doors. So we're gonna fight them a little bit, and then we're gonna get Keely to repair oxygen before we die. That's the plan. I guess we could try suffocating. No, because they broke the doors. Actually, we fixed the doors. We could try suffocating them, I guess. They're trying to get back into oxygen. I don't know why. Oh, that'd be really bad if they got in. No, they gave up. Alright. Good thing NGs are so quick. I mean, we're already low on oxygen, so let's just open these up. Hopefully they won't damage the oxygen room. And we're gonna try suffocating them. I think that's the safest course of action. They do need air. Oh, I forgot to open this one. They're probably gonna do a little bit of damage to our ship. I wish they would just leave. They're not suffocating yet, it looks like. Gotta open this. Are they going for doors? What are they doing? Okay, let's just open all of this. Come on, just suffocate. Alright, now they're dying. We can kill them, right? We're in the health bay. Yeah, okay, we just gotta be careful not to suffocate. Close up the doors. Alright, close all doors. There's one way to handle it. I don't think we took damage, maybe one. And let's repair, I guess. Man, this is not going too well. I'm realizing now that I think it's been close to an hour. My FTL runs go really long. I always have to think about stuff. So Keely, yes, we've decided you're going there. Bilbo, you're a weapons guy. So we're just gonna wait while the oxygen goes back up. I think evasion was a good investment. I wonder if I should have maybe saved up for level 2 shields. That's another way I could have gone. As it is, if I could, I think I would sell something to get more crew. Especially a mantis, because then we could like evade ships and be all awesome and stuff. Rockmen are also pretty good to have since they're fire resistant, and I'm pretty sure they don't need oxygen, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I've played this, despite my high level play. And we're nearly back up, so let's jump, I guess. How are my guys doing? Are they completely healed? 100, 100, yeah. So let's jump to the distress, I guess. I wonder if the thief ship is even in this sector. Because I mean, that was kind of my goal, but I mean, pretty weak. I don't know if I could take on... No, I definitely can't take on the thief ship. This could be really nice. Alright, let's try and dislodge them, and my reasoning is that we need crew members pretty badly. But the question is, do we need crew members over scrap? That's an excellent question. I think I'd still go for crew members, if there was any. Okay, so we got scrap. What do we invest it in? Let's save up 50 for the next bar of shields. Then we're gonna need power as well. We can take 2 out of the engines, and that should be good. And to the exit then. We kind of need a stroke of luck to help us out of this. Sweet, we just got another anti-ship. Oh no, this one's a beam drone. And luckily we have enough power to fuel it up. Let's just take a look at it. Yes. Requires 2, but if we have both going, then that would be pretty good. Also, we could try getting that achievement with the drones and not firing a gun. Probably one more drone would help us do that pretty well. So we're at 29 now. Again, I think saving up to 50 is a smart idea. So let's just do that. And next sector. Uncharted Nebula could potentially have the slug cruiser. It's like a random chance. It's like you need the sensors so that you can see where they are, and then you need... I don't know, I'm just gonna bring up the page, so give me 1 second while I ramble a little bit. Alright, here it is. To unlock, go to the Slug Home Nebula, purple. Alright, we have that. With either a slug crew member or sensors level 2. So we have sensors level 2. Fight slug ships at various flight points and damage them to the point of surrender. They will offer you cargo, and after accepting the surrender, there's a random chance that they will offer you an experimental weapon. Ask for data instead, and you will get a new quest marker. Anyways, so Nebula, I don't know. I mean, we're pretty weak. We could try healing up instead of going for shields. I guess I'll do that. I mean, we have sensors, so we're pretty well off. Generally, I avoid these, though. No shops nearby. So we just need to damage a slug ship. Let's go over here, I guess. Alright, we have palpable tension. So first step, let's go heal. And we're actually doing surprisingly good for drones and fuel. I feel like it's always a good sign when you can see like civilization on the planet. Cloaking? Interesting. Should we sell the teleporter? Can we? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. We can sell this for 32. 25. We could potentially get a drone, but I feel like that's not worth it. First step, let's just heal. Yeah, might as well just only heal. Do we sell the ion bomb? I think we will. Can't target your own ship. Why would you do that? Yeah, it just disables systems, so I don't know why you would do that. Maybe it hurts guys as well, in which case that becomes significantly more useful. Beam, definitely keeping that. Okay, let's paint ourselves a scenario here. We sell the ion bomb, we get scrap, and then we have close to enough, like over half enough to upgrade our shields, which is a nice idea. Pretty sure I'm not going to use this anyway. And maybe instead we'll just heal a little bit more. Now we're in a pretty good situation, I would say. We have a distress beacon. Do we want to go there? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm probably going to be a bit more pacifistic, if that's a word. Yeah, let's investigate it. And we can actually potentially get a crew member. Alright, we have a Zoltan. Awesome, so that gives us one more power to the room he's in. We'll put him in shield. And yeah, that's pretty awesome actually. And it didn't even cost us a thing. So now, we're gonna look for the slug cruisers, I guess. We want one of them to surrender. Again, nothing. Just go here, I guess. I really want a slug cruiser. Those seem cool. I like slugs. Alright, this is not a slug. Ooh, I don't like him. He has a teleporter, we have a teleporter. I don't know how much health Zoltans have. I think they have 70, but I can't confirm that. 2 shields worries me. We have 2 drones. Let's try and get by them. Oh, they don't notice us. It's excellent, because I'm only really interested in slugs. Oh, this does not look good. Alright, so they're pretty angry with us, apparently. We do have the option to teleport onto their ship, but I really don't want to. For some reason, yeah, Zoltan only have 70 health. Why is oxygen down? It should be up. And, okay, this is down. You're gonna want to power this up. Oh, they're making us power stuff down. What's more important, having Ion Blast or having a anti-ship going? Man, this is really not good. We power down engines all the way, then we can have both of these up, which is probably the best idea. That's what I think anyway. And because of that, let's have our weapons guy in engine. We have to watch out, because these guys could potentially come onto our ship and harass us. I feel like Zoltan's names are always Charlie. So, actually we could get the achievement if we manage to beat these guys with only using drones. Ooh, that was a missile. Don't like that. Oh, we actually want him to stay in here so that we can have shields. Shields are nice. Excellent shields. Alright, they're just hitting us. We disabled their oxygen though, so we'll see who's laughing when they're out of oxygen. That's really annoying. Okay, weapons are down. That doesn't bother us too much. It's more the damage that bothers us. And also the oxygen, that's kind of a big thing. They want to give us scrap and fuel and a drone part. if we kill them, I think we might get better than that. And we might get the achievement, which is also a bonus. So let's just pause here. And we're gonna get Keely on the oxygen. Because I don't want to move this guy, and this guy is also working, so let's do it this way. Oh, we lost one of our drones. That's annoying. Alright, Bilbo, you better be on drone duty. These guys could make a comeback. Just gotta get this drone back up. Oh, they're hitting us. Well, I mean, obviously they're hitting us, but it's annoying. We gotta have both drones going, otherwise we don't stand a chance. We're gonna have him there. Oh, and they're hitting us again in the weapons. We're taking a lot of damage. Probably should have surrendered, but I didn't know that they'd be doing this much. Alright, they're nearly dead. Just one more hit. Stop hitting us. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, I hate these guys. Okay, there it is. Let's see how much we get. Well, we got the achievement, so that's pretty awesome. Feels like I achieved something, and I did, obviously. 2 missiles, 20 scrap. Yeah, so we got better. No fuel. But wow, that's pretty satisfying. I mean, we got something on the first video in a long time. Get everyone in on this, I guess. Bilbo, you might as well go heal. Man, yeah, that is satisfying. It's been a while since I got an achievement in this game. Not just overall, that'd be kind of pitiful. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna heal. Yeah, you're not doing anything. Man, that was pretty intense. We have to heal. We've just nearly got 50. And then we can get another bar of shields, which would be incredibly useful. We also need to think about healing our ship though, so that's also something to think about. Has anyone mastered something? Okay, he's almost mastered repairing. He's almost mastered weapons. Charlie, you gotta get a handle on things. Why can't we move again? Probably says somewhere. Oh, we need a pilot, but we have a pilot. Engine? It's fixed. What's the problem? Oh, we gotta power it. Alright. Store would be incredibly useful, but that's not the case right now. Wonder if I should have upgraded before moving. We're just gonna try and stay hidden. No store. I feel like upgrading engines would maybe be a good idea. Because we need to have some form of evasion or defense, whichever one. We can power this up now. Not that we're trying to fight them or anything. This is interesting because we can pay 30 and then we would also need power, so we would need to pay 55, I guess. Probably best. Okay, so we need to put 4 power into these, and that's kind of all we have, really. I mean, I can take 2 out of engines to put into shields, I guess. We're gonna need power sometime. Do I buy it now? I think it's best to wait for shields. I'm not sure if we're gonna survive that long, especially considering these conditions. Alright, so we have a rock ship. Repugnant? Arm the weapons. We can leave or we can fight them. Let's just leave. It's not worth it, probably. Ooh, a store. So, what does this mean for us? This means that we can make some repairs. That's probably the best thing. Ooh, this looks good though. Moves and shoots faster than Mark 1. So hypothetically, we could sell this and this. Oh, it would just be one short of getting the required amount. We did get that achievement, so no need to worry about that. Cloaking we don't really need, not that we can afford it. Anti-ship. Those are pretty good. Is it worth more than the beam? I don't know which one's better between beam and anti-ship. They're probably about the same considering their price, their selling price. So, let's see. If I wanted to use 3 drones, I would need to upgrade drones 2 times. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So, drones are doing okay, fuel we're doing decently. Let's repair some. And then maybe save the rest for shields. Hopefully I actually upgrade shields at some point, otherwise it'll just be like, oh, I gotta save up for the shields, and then I never do. Could get more power bars. It's not really necessary at this point. There's gotta be a slug cruiser. There just has to be. Not a slug cruiser, these guys are scary. 2 bars of shields, teleporter. I think I better just stay out of this. I don't think I've ever been so passive in this game. Usually it's like, oh yeah, I gotta fight him. But not today. So this will be Sector 4, I guess. We have to go pirates. This could potentially be a long video, but that's not really a surprise with me playing FTL. Just put it into parts. No need to visit a store at this point, although I kind of regret it now. Alright, so these guys have cloaking. We do not want to board their ship because they do not have oxygen. So, what is the plan? Gonna power up ions. And, might as well just go beam because anti-ship is kind of slow, I think. So I'll do it this way. See how it goes. They're also gonna get hit by the rocks as well, which is pretty nice. We're evading a good amount, not all of them, but a good amount. Something hit our teleporters. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. To remember to ion blast their stuff. Do we want to go cloaking? Yeah, definitely cloaking. They actually have a fire on their ship now, so that's pretty sucky for them. I don't really need to repair the teleporter right now. Alright, so I think we've got them right where we want them. Drone, we're gonna want to repair that sooner than later. Piloting, it's pretty important. Fire, let's repair the fire, or put out the fire, not repair it. Who's dying? Charlie, you're dying. Get back in here. You're gonna want to ion blast some things. They're cloaking. Ooh, you're still dying. Why didn't... I thought I moved you. Oh, don't die, don't die. Why'd you... Okay, yeah, you have to go through the fire. Might be in my best interest just to suffocate the fire. I think I'm gonna do that. Just open up some doors. A lot of doors, but I think that's the best way. Actually, let's close these ones so that my guy can actually get out of there first. Okay, how is this guy doing? Yeah, Bilbo's doing fine, and we beat the ship, on a side note. 28 scrap, that's pretty good. These rocks are still hitting us, we want to get out of here as soon as we can. Open up that room, suffocate the fire. And probably want to repair engines first. Oh, we're out of shields. This is annoying. Charlie, you should heal. You should repair the piloting system because we want the evasion. And maybe we'll worry about engines first. Yeah, because we're just gonna get torn apart here. Man, that fire though. We could really use a store or something. Just as a safe haven while we repair and stuff. Alright, so piloting is back up. Engines are nearly back up. We're still getting hit, which is annoying. Alright, we can jump. Yeah, let's just head back to the store where we can repair. We actually have enough to upgrade shields, which is nice. Or a crew member. Tempting. Let's deal with this stuff first. Just gonna open up these so that we can get air moving around, which is pretty important. Alright, shields are pretty important, so let's start with those. Charlie, you can work on, I don't know, weapons. So now we just sit while we repair stuff and wait for oxygen to go back up. So we have a few options. We can upgrade shields, keep our health where it is now. We can get another crew member, keep our health where it is now, or just fix our damages. They're all pretty good options, I think. Power that up, power shields up. The style I play, it'd probably make sense to upgrade or fix our ship, I should say. That's what I feel is the best option, probably. And if you didn't notice, our guys actually got proficiency in repairing, which kind of says something about our ship. Like, oh yeah, we got pretty good at repairing on the Swaggins. Kind of says something about us, but anyway. So let's think about this. I mean, there's no really compromise here. I mean, we could sell something, and then that way we can repair and either get shields or a crew member. Mantises are really good. Okay, repairing costs 3, so we can repair like 2 blocks and then get Shin, I think. Getting a crew member would actually be really nice. I think that'd be better than having 2 drones. I think. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna want to sell that. We actually have to be in the store to sell it though. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna buy this for him, and we're gonna repair as much as we can, I guess. And I think that was a good deal. Still pretty good on fuel and drones. So our guy's there. Let's get them ready in the teleporting room. So we'll probably send these 2 guys over when we do want to teleport. And we can actually afford to put 2 power somewhere else, considering we only need 2 for the anti-ship, so it's pretty good. And I guess it's time to move on. Alright, so now we can actually teleport onto ships, so we might want to consider investing in the teleporting system. Alright, so we do have an option to hire the mercenary, but we have no need of his services. Do we want? No, we probably don't want to board their ship, do we? Wish I could see more of what was going on. I think we should just leave. Kind of a waste of fuel, but that's too bad anyway. Alright, so apparently we've fallen into their trap, and that is quite a mighty trap, but we can actually, you know, fight them. Because we've got our own mantis and human of our own. And even if we're distracting them, that's pretty good still. Where do we want to go? We want to get their oxygen and then get out. We go for weapons. They've got a good amount of weapons. Let's go there. We're going to want the anti-ship, and we're going to want to ion their shields. Alright, so yes, now they're being distracted, which is nice. We do have a health bay. I wonder if I should take that out. It's probably not necessary. We're gonna want to keep an eye for when we can teleport our guys back. I mean, we could probably just run around and distract them. But no, we'll probably just get them back after we've damaged these guys. At the very least, we'll be distracting them. Actually, the best way to take them out might be internally, considering they have a good amount of shields. Ion Blast. If I kept going for their oxygen, that would probably be a good idea. These guys I might... I wonder if... No, I don't think I can use their med bay. But let's just move them so they don't die. They're gonna get chased, of course, but we're just really stalling so that we can get them back soon. Ion Blast this. And we can actually get them back now, so let's do that. I think that was pretty effective. And yeah, so we're gonna repair these guys. I don't know what happened there. Something happened, but that's okay. I noticed that our drone system is a little bit down. And that fire is annoying. And put down our shields. So here's the plan. We repair up, then we're gonna teleport over and attempt to kill them. These fires are annoying though. Alright, you are dying, so you have to go back to the med bay. Best way to deal with the fire is probably suffocating, but maybe our guy can handle it. Alright, that is a barrage of shots. Shots fired. Oh no, doors are down, so we can't suffocate fires. Alright, that's pretty bad. We're gonna want to take care of this fire as soon as we can. And we're also gonna want to repair doors first. I think that's a top priority. Ion Blast this, I guess. Our drone system's actually completely down, which is worrisome. Alright, so now we can repair shields. I'm gonna want to heal him. No, probably go to the doors first. Where's my human? Oh, that's my human. So doors need to be repaired. Oh, we died. Wow. I mean, at the very least, that makes it an easier episode to edit. Man, 10,000, that's not bad. But we did get the achievement. That is an excellent amount of progress. Yeah, we're still not getting nearly as good as the Taurus, but that's okay. Alright, so this was my first FTL video in a long while, and we did get the achievement, which was pretty good success in my books, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because that'd be even more success in my books. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.